Are you feeling frustrated or even disheartened because your child was making amazing progress and then suddenly everything's stalled? Maybe you've seen regression. Behaviors you thought were gone are then suddenly creeping back. Sleep disruptions, emotional ups and downs, digestive issues, and you're left wondering, is something wrong? Is the care plan failing? But mom and dad, take a deep breath because this is so important. Plateaus and even regressions are often a normal and necessary part of the healing process. Neurological healing isn't a straight line. It's more like a roller coaster with progress, pauses, sometimes setbacks. But here's what most people don't realize is that those plateaus, they're not signs of failure. They're actually signs that your child's nervous system is working through deeper layers of dysfunction with adapting, organizing, and then healing. This message is for parents walking through that journey. Whether your child is facing sensory processing struggles, ADHD, autism, anxiety, developmental delays, or other chronic challenges, and you notice things that stall or even go backwards. So let's unpack why that happens. As a neurologically focused chiropractor, we've seen this in countless families, and there's science that actually backs it up. Research on neuroplasticity shows that the brain doesn't heal in a straight line. It reorganizes, rewires, and creates new patterns over time. Often that looks like 2 steps forward and then 1 step back. But that's progress and that's growth. Now, let's talk about 5 common reasons for healing plateaus and why they're not setbacks, but signs of deep integration. Number 1 is growth spurts and developmental milestones. When kids hit big physical or neurological growth spurts, their body's energy shifts to building new bone, muscle, and then brain connections. This can then temporarily pause the other areas of progress. You might notice mood swings, disrupted sleep, or even regressions, and that's okay. Their nervous system is working hard to adapt and integrate. Number 2, immune challenges. Fevers and illnesses may look like setbacks, but they're actually a part of the healing story themselves as well. When a child gets sick, their immune system ramps up. Energy is redirected towards recovery, so yes, you might see irritability or disconnection. But after healing, many kids experience huge breakthroughs. Why? Because their fever process can trigger neurological growth and reorganization. Number 3 is environmental stressors. Toxins in our environment, like mold, heavy metals, and chemicals, can slow progress. Kids with sensitive nervous systems are especially affected. These exposures overload the system and may lead to a temporary regression. From cleaning products to air quality, it all matters. Sometimes removing or reducing these stressors can help your child's nervous system move forward once again. And then number 4 is emotional stressors in life transitions. Starting school, moving into a new town or new house, even changes in routine can make a big difference. All these can activate the body's stress response, pushing kids into that fight or flight mode. For children with neurological challenges, that can look like irritability, clinginess, or emotional dysregulation. It's not failure, it's the nervous system trying to adapt. With time and support, they'll regain their footing and continue progressing. Number 5 is medication and therapy overload. Many medications suppress symptoms rather than addressing the root cause. They act like a mute button, numbing what's actually still going on beneath the surface. Then, when the nervous system starts healing for real, old patterns may briefly resurface as the body wakes up again. Healing takes capacity. That's why we always focus on the nervous system regulation first and then layer in therapies strategically, not all at once. Parents, I know these moments can be incredibly frustrating, but don't lose hope. These pauses in progress are often the body's way of leveling up. Once the storm clears, the growth on the other side is often much greater. Trust the process, give grace for your child, and not just your child, but yourself. And remember, this is most definitely a marathon and not a sprint. If you'd like to learn more and how we can help support families on this journey, click the link below or head to our bio. We are here for you.